Hello guys, long time no see. I'm very happy to see you on my channel after a while. It's the end of October and it's spooky season, so I decided to make a dress for the Halloween for the doll. It's actually not a dress, it's some kind of costume. It consists of this body part that the doll is already wearing, with the designed rib cage. I hope it's recognizable. And the bottom part is the skirt. The costume is made out of a thin mesh. This fabric allows for the skirt to be very fluffy. In this video we are going through the whole process of creation of this costume. So let's go to the process itself. So initially I wasn't sure about what color of the bodysuit I want, so I actually have a collection of different beads, and the first idea was to make the bodysuit in nude color with the soft pink beads. But after trying different options, I decided that I need to add more contrast, so that is why I leaned to the black mesh. At first I was thinking about to make these not like a costume but as a dress, so I designed the top part and I was thinking to sew the skirt directly to this top part. But while doing the pattern I decided that it will be easier for me to make it as a bodysuit, because I already have the basic pattern for this. The thing that I learned while sewing the doll clothes is that it's much more easier to use paper when sewing very light fabric, especially if you're using sewing machine. You can see that I sew the fabric together with the light paper. So thus it's much easier to control the needle of the sewing machine, and it's also easier to cut this pattern from the fabric. So after finishing the bodysuit, it was time to decide what beads I want to use for imitating the ribcage. And I found in my archives these beautiful glass diamonds, and I thought that the diamonds actually are pretty good to use for the doll clothing. So I decided to develop this idea. For making the center part of the ribcage, I am using the beading line. To be honest, I'm not good with the beads, so it wasn't a very pleasant journey for me to away from beads, but I think that the beading line was a good solution. The only thing that I spent some time on was the fastener. I haven't got any at home, so I cut small hooks from the wire, and it worked well. So I tried two different options how to do the ribs, and the one on the left you already saw. I was showing this process, and these they are not fixed actually. The beads are just flying around, but I like them more. We are not seeing the inside of the bead when we are not stitching them to the doll's body. I also like the side view much better. As you can see that it forms the triangle. I don't want to focus only on these beads, so for now I will just leave it like this and do the back of the costume. I have already one idea how I will do it, but we will see how it will end, because yeah, as you see that I actually like to change my ideas in the middle of the process. Yeah, it's not very good actually, because the result could be rather unpredictable, but yeah, it is what it is. I couldn't decide if I want long or short skirts, so I ended up doing some kind of both. In the front, the skirt is short and shows the doll's legs and shoes, and on the back it is long. Also, I wanted to add some ruffles. I needed an egg-shaped pattern, so I used the chair with suitable diameter for the waistline and drew the bottom line by hands. So I cut the long stripe from the fabric, and now I will make 2 stitches to make the ruffles after that. So let's start. So I didn't sew the ruffles on the skirt yet, but I just wanted to see how it looked like. And you know, I was worrying about the skirt to be very fluffy, but I think I actually like it. The length is good, I think. I can put the doll next to it, yeah. I guess the length is okay even for the boots, actually, yeah. I think I'm gonna add another layer on the inside without any ruffles, just the simple circle, because that way I think that it will be easier for me to put the rubber band inside after I sew the other layer. And I also think that the skirt will look a bit better. So let's do it. So I decided to change a little bit my initial idea. I tried already the rubber band on the waist, but I think it's too bulky for this tiny doll, so I will sew 2 lines here and cut in the middle. Yeah, this is actually the middle of the back of the skirt. Then I will make some ruffles and sew this waist to the very light ribbon, and I'm planning to leave longer ends for the ribbon. I will make a bow on the back. I think it will be very beautiful, so let's do it. After trying different options for the skirt, I decided that sewing it to the ribbon will be the most suitable one. And here what I got in the end. Now I have a thin ribbon on the waist that I can put under the ribs. So I guess now we can dress up the doll and make a little viewing party.